Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. All the action coming up on EA TV.
A huge night at a great stadium. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Inter, and they face Sassuolo.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, since they have the... Can he put it away? And the deflection behind then for the corner. So the corner played into the box. Chance maybe. It hasn't come to very much. Advantage played. Can they convert? And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Oh, poor from the keeper. And they've escaped without any damage having been inflicted.
Well, he's made up for his error there. That was a very good recovery.
Inter want to be winning this game. Remember, they only drew last time out against Empoli. What do you expect this time, Stuart?
Well, they were really good going forward, but too open defensively in that game. But if they show a little bit more energy going forward today, they can certainly win this one.
Well, good luck to any defender trying to slow down this Inter attack. They've been wonderful.
Well, in attack, they've been so fluid at home. They just know exactly where the next pass should be.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Obiang. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Mateus Enrique. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Just the challenge that was required. Well, it was a foul, but good use of it. Can he finish? Oh, strong hand on the ball. Di Marco. Might work out. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Mateus Enrique. He's given us away. Pavard. Promising pass. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Pavard with A foul, but well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Barella. getting forward. Cuts it back. Well, nothing tight about that decision. Offside all the way. Andrea Pinamonti. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Martinez. And options in the centre. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Dumfries. Is this the moment? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Inter really galloping to victory, it seems. Obiang. Mateus Enrique. Well, a really good run. And still danger here. Danger averted for now. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Could be threatening. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And in with a real chance. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the first half is in the history book. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Federico Di Marco. Promising sequence. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Thuram. And he takes it on. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Inter taking on Salernitana. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Has eyes for goal. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Wasteful there from Sassuolo. Obiang. Schrenkeveld. And a tidy challenge. Genuine chance. Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Loriente. Determined defending. Dumfries. On to Mkhitaryan. Dumfries. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with... that save. Who can he pick out? Well, a struggle to get it away properly. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. The clearance wasn't decisive. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Dumfries. Inter have given away possession. Well, more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to. It's Sassuolo facing Monza.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Samu Castillejo. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Matteo Darmian. And it's with Dumfries. Marcus Thuram. And they need to get tighter here. Viña. Obiang. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Opportunity! Oh, that's a fine save. Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. And still danger here. Given away by Inter. Mateus Enrique. Castillejo. Obiang. Really good diving save. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. Pavard. And it's with Dumfries. Five minutes left. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And a useful cross. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Sassuolo unable to retain the ball. Dumfries. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Arnautovic. And that will do it. The referee brings this match to an end. Inter entitled to be happy.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.
The cameras are fixed to one man. 3 goals in 3 games, and you can't argue with that. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Salernitana up against Inter.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The Inter starting lineup. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Matteo Darmian starts alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And it's 2 strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Oleh Diop. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. And options in the centre. Just cutting off the supply. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, they've certainly had a great start to the season, and they've played some really good football. Hopefully we get more of the same today.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. And it was a superb result last time out for Inter against Sassuolo. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were so clinical in front of goal, weren't they? But what I liked was seeing how disappointed they were to concede that goal. Today, I'm expecting them to repeat that performance by having the majority of the ball and creating good chances. Let's hope we have some really good attacking football.
Effective press. Good use of advantage there. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Cabral, and it might be. Well, a suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Over it comes. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Çalhanoğlu. Di Marco. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Cabral. Really good build-up, but no end product. Can they hit up? The break. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Oh, that's a... Can he finish? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Who's going to get on the end of it? Just a bit too high with that attempt. Candreva. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, it should be a thrilling match in Serie A, the one we've got coming up for you on EA TV. It's Salernitana facing Monza. And Inter might be able to cash in here. Thuram, can he take the chance? There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Cuadrado. Now with Thuram. Can he finish? Full credit. Wonderful stop. Trying to deliver it accurately and making sure it wasn't problematic. What a commitment to defending. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And he was in the right place to intercept. Matteo Darmian. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And the finish from Martinez shows what a good technical player he is. It's an excellent goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Dia. And so it is, the first half story. And the second half underway. It was a dizzying performance by Inter in the first 45, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. Mkhitaryan. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Mkhitaryan. Cuadrado. And the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
Castanos. And the emphasis is on creativity. And let's give credit to the defending. Thuram. Martinez. Looking for someone to play it to. Nicely saved. And the substitution will occur now. Over it comes. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, on with the action, Inter dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Opportunity here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And he's fired over the corner. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. So a personnel change then. Real defensive resilience. But it just petered out. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Superb effort to keep it in. Martinez. Shot attempted. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Candreva. Grigoris Castanos. Getting in there to intercept. Cuadrado. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Gabriel Jesus. Now with Cuadrado. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Junior Zambia. Cuadrado. Chance for Cuadrado. Keeper did his job to begin with. Great defending here. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And the danger's still on. Mkhitaryan. Gives it a go. Nicely blocked. Really good challenge. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Couldn't quite hang on. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Nicely timed tackle. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Pasquale Mazzocchi. Cutting infield here. Has a go. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Well, following on from the previous incident. He sees yellow now. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeper. Big. Playing it in. Has to clear his lines. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Very quick thinking there. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. And quick thinking defensively. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Çalhanoğlu. It's looking promising. Save, but still a chance. Corner coming up. Over it comes. It might still be problematic. What a commitment to defending. Gabriel Jesus. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and the striker does everything right. He hits it across the goalkeeper, which makes it difficult for him, and then the player coming in is alert for the rebound. What a good goal that is.
So the final whistle, the referee says that will be all for this game, and the big headline is Inter victorious. What did you think of their performance, all told?
Well, Derek, what a...
But in the final analysis, now...
Thanks, guys. We can get going now, yeah? Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up.
And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, if they're going to play with the front two in this 3-5-2 system, they have to make sure they play as a pair and link up at every opportunity. If they do, they're going to be a real handful.
Given away by Inter. Gabriel Jesus! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Fernando. Sekou Koita. Could be! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Dumfries. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Koita. Can they get in behind them? Options in the middle. Can he finish? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. And pressing from the front. Fratesi. Dumfries. On to Jesus. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Not the best challenge, free kick. And a long way out. Well, not the ideal free kick and straight into the wall. De Vrij. Jan Orel Bisek. And it's with Dumfries. Çalhanoğlu. Ball lost by Inter.
Come avete trovato il posto al termine della partita? Lo stadio è anche vostro. Aiutateci a tenerlo pulito.
Sekou Koita. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Fernando. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Carlos Augusto. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Barella. And Salzburg come away with it. Fernando. Dumfries. Disappointing pass. Veering in field here. Well, he's given us away. Fratesi. Here's Fernando. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
So underway again here. Can Inter come up with the right answer? Carlos Augusto. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Gabriel Jesus. Options in the centre. Can he find the angle? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Barella. Dumfries. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And the assistant referee with the flag raised.
Well, you just question if he could have let that run. He must have known he was offside.
And a tidy tackle. More football from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Inter against Bologna. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Martinez. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Just the challenge that was required. Jesus. And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. And Salzburg with the ball again. And the referee playing advantage. He takes aim, and danger still. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
How are they losing this one? They've done really well in terms of their approach play, yet their finishing just hasn't been good enough. Just look at those stats.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that would have extended their lead. What a golden opportunity that was.
And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. This looks promising. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. Dumfries. Jan Orel Bisek. Good tackle. Could be threatening. Oh, good save. Out of play and a Salzburg throw forthcoming. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Fratesi. And playing it through. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
Con il numero 13, Gabriel Jesus. In campo con il numero 8, Marco Arnautovic.
15 minutes left for play. Oh, good vision. Oh, good hit, close shave. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Francesco Acerbi. Barella. Davide Fratesi.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Cuts it back. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Sekou Koita. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Crossing possibilities. Gives it a go. Still possibilities. And I think the threat has been averted. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And that is offside. Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, tremendous vision. Decisive pass. And behind it's gone for a corner. Playing it in. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. Well, pressure building, another corner. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Sekou Koita. Good through ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And making his move inside. And in with a real chance. Couldn't quite hang on. And that will do it. The referee's whistle means it is officially final. Inter get the...
2 from 2, and they're in the driving seat now.
The pre-match focus on Gabriel Jesus. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Inter, and they take on Bologna.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Inter's lineup is as follows. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Matteo Darmian starts alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Marko Arnautovic plays with Gabriel Jesus. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you.
And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. So the corner played into the box, and the goalkeeper really exuding confidence. And the keeper more than equal to it. Gabriel Jesus. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, a smart stop. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, not the best clearance. Barella. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Gabriel Jesus. An alert piece of defending. Options in the middle. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Barella. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, attacking possibilities. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Delivering it. And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. That's a good pass. He just needs to stay level-headed there. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Carlson. Determined defending. Carlos Augusto. Inter in a position of menace. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Carlson. Ferguson. An attack full of promise. Can he get one back? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Trying to deliver it accurately and making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, in with a chance. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Inter really galloping to victory, it seems. Lewis Ferguson. Electing to shoot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Matteo Darmian. Now Cuadrado. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Arnautovic. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there it is, the referee brings the first half to an end, and positive signs for Inter. Underway in the second half, and after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Well, the fans want to see a shot, and at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be a goal.
Well, he should have been hitting the target from there. He had enough time to get his shot away. I think that's a poor miss in the end.
Ferguson. Ndoye. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Barella. Now Cuadrado. Ball's gone. This looks more than decent. Well, it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Inter against Torino.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great...
Look at this, they must score! Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And a fine cross. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Barella. He must finish! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Pavard. And into the last 30 minutes now. Cuadrado. Now with Jesus. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bologna against Frosinone.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that.
Well, it might still work out for them. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Darmian. Now Cuadrado. The supporters want to see him have a go. A routine save. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And they will make the change now. Barella. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Delivering it. Fisted clear. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Plenty of support here. A real opening now. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. The delivery. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Jesus. Good-looking move. Arnautovic. Stopped a certain goal. Bodies forward and the break looks on. All hands on deck. And nothing comes of this attack. Just 10 minutes remaining here. In with a chance. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Trying to find the right angle of attack. But quick thinking defensively. And teammates around him. Pulls it back. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Bisek. And now De Vrij. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective. Quadrado. Barella. Now with Quadrado. Mkhitaryan. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Well, that'll be a free kick. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. This could be troublesome. Can they put it away? Well, not so fast. The referee says penalty, and maybe a late glimmer of hope for them. Can they get one back? And confidently converted. So the final whistle, the referee says that will be all for this game, and the big headline is Inter victorious.
Derek, it was very...
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Era l'ultima domanda. Grazie ancora.
a meaningful occasion. And all week long, the football chatter has centred around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a packed and passionate stadium? So many questions to be answered on a day of destiny. All the action coming up next here on EA TV.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It is Torino up against Inter.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude to...
Can he finish? Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And a look at the starting lineup for Torino.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Can he take the chance? And still danger here. Mkhitaryan. Now with Mkhitaryan. Has eyes for goal. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, good luck to any defender trying to slow down this Inter attack. They've been formidable.
Well, their attacking play on the road has been second to none. It's been inventive, it's been precise, and most importantly, it's been clinical. They really do play with such confidence when they break forward, which I'm sure we'll see again today.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. And a look at the Inter team. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And it might be, and still a chance. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Barella. And Inter might be able to cash in here. But it was a magnificent result for Inter in their last game against Bologna. How might this one go, Stuart?
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
Well, there is the opening goal. The pressure finally telling, and they get their due reward.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Nicely timed tackle. Tamez. Well, getting the ball forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Thuram. Barella. On to Cuadrado. Return to Barella. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. How can he take them on and beat them? Shot attempted. Save, but still a chance. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Now sending it in. Ivan Ilic. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Duvan Zapata. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Fratesi. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter.
Well, as you can see, Inter have been in complete control in the last 15 minutes and look like scoring every time they go forward. They do need to extend their lead, though, while they're playing so well.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Good work from Inter to win it back. Tanez. Determined defending. Marcus Thuram. It's a good Inter move in the making. Could be. Determined defending. So a corner for the Nerazzurri. Can they use it to increase their lead? Let's see about the delivery. Well, not away properly. Marcus Thuram. And that'll be offside. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And they get the ball rolling in the second half. Inter hold the advantage, but it's a long way from being done and dusted. Barella. Now with Thuram. Chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal lead now.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So 2-0 now. Tanez. Ivan Ilic. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And looking towards the back post. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And time for the change now. Pavard. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Brilliantly blocked. Denied once more. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. And that's an important intervention. Vlasic. Will it be? And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Here it is now, a substitution. And we're into the final half hour. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And deep into the penalty area. And he clears it out of harm's way. Splendid defending. Committed challenge. Tamez. Good use of advantage by the referee. Oh, surely. And the ball is loose. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Barella. Tremendous block. Antonio Sanabria. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Opportunity. Still a chance. Danger averted for now. Tamez. Nemanja Radonjic. Carlos Augusto. Gabriel Jesus. Getting into position to collect it. Mkhitaryan. And what a magical save it was! And the substitution will occur now. Who can he pick out? And swept out of there. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Well, not quite the tantalising free kick he was hoping for. Goalkeeper's ball. Good use of advantage there. Antonio Sanabria. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Gabriel Jesus. Cuadrado. Able to close down the shot. And as the second half draws to a close, I think we've got to give high marks to Inter for this performance.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such...
Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Darmian. Now Cuadrado. And thrusting through the gears, Juan Cuadrado. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Might be a chance to break. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And there goes the final whistle. The Inter fans full of the joys because it's 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs and you look to pass the ball forward and have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play was scintillating.
The pre-match focus on Gabriel Jesus. He scored 4 in his life. Hello, good evening to you, wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's real chance. Can they stop it going in? Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. It might still be problematic. And the move breaks down. Pavard. And threading it through. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish from Martinez is excellent. That really is a top-class goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Kubo. It's with Mikel Merino. Andre Silva. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. De Vrij. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Derek, they must finish here.
The save was a good one. Barella. On to Mkhitaryan. Well-timed tackle. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Matteo Darmian. Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Traore. Takefusa Kubo. In possession, Mendes here. Subimendi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Martinez. Now, what can Inter do from this position? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Advantage played. Merino. And quick thinking defensively. Martinez. Feeding it through. Barella. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. And Real Sociedad have it back now. Andre Silva. It's with Mikel Merino. Now, who can he play it to? That's a good pass. Still looking for space. Well, body in the way. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Well, the referee allowed them to continue, but now he's going to go back and hand out the yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he thought he was going to get away with that, but quite...
And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Di Marco. Barella has it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Andre Silva. Subimendi. Well, they know they need to stop him. Great defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Mkhitaryan. Is it going to be? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Traore. Subimendi. It's with Mikel Merino. Promising sequence. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Federico Di Marco. Is it going to be Mkhitaryan? Still could be dangerous. That is how to keep it out of the net. Well, a corner and maybe an opportunity for Inter to make it look even better. And played short. Mkhitaryan. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And there's the delivery. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. What a staggeringly good first half from Lautaro Martinez. Tell us what you thought of it.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Well, the referee blowing his whistle to indicate that the second half is underway. It's Inter with the lead, but still there is work to do. High pressing and good high pressing. Pavard. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Alessandro Bastoni. And now De Vrij. On the ball, Bastoni. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. Dumfries. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Real Sociedad facing Inter.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those 2 sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. What can they do from here? Well shown inside, but really sticking to their task defensively. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Throw in for Real Sociedad here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Good use of advantage by the referee. Well, it's an attractive passing move, but it's all about finding an equaliser here. Plays it back. Reading it well. Body in the way again. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Brilliant. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, fine margins, but you need to be a bit more accurate than that. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
To be replaced by
Oyarzabal. Driussi. Well, no stopping him. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Plenty of support here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, the keeper asking too much of his teammates on this occasion. Throw in to come. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, nothing comes of it. Might be a chance to break.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
And still looking for space. Well, this could really help the cause. And able to close down the shot. And this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Andres Silva. Shot blocked, but still alive. Marino. Just can't get it past them. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Çalhanoğlu. Plenty of support here. And he's broken free. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, this game is far from over. They'll probably get one more big chance before the end. The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to that noise.
Decent position. Can he finish? Oh, blocked it! Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. Let's see about the delivery. It hasn't come to very much. So the final whistle, the referee says that will be...
We'd like to ask you some questions about the match. No further questions, thank you.
The stadium is buzzing already, and with good cause. Two top sides ready to go at it, and this should be something special on the pitch. Don't move a muscle. Stay with us on EA TV. And hello from one of the great venues in world football, the San Siro in the city of Milan. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
This is how the visitors will set up today. Rui Patricio is the keeper. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And passing it well. Cristante. Has eyes for goal. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And the keeper more than equal to the task. Now sending it in. What a vital intervention. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Barella. He's been the talk of the local media. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will the referee produce a card? Barella. Fratesi. He has teammates around him. Plays it back. Barella, and a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, that is a superb save. Short corner favoured. Pavard. Jan Orel Bisek. Bastoni. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Thuram. Giving it a try. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Barella. Fratesi. Thuram. Well, standing off them here, aren't they being too passive? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. But it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Now, who can he play it to? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, tremendous block. Lukaku. That's a splendid pass from Romelu Lukaku. Oh, goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top-quality save. Great anticipation.
Matteo Darmian. Barella. On the ball, Bastoni. Jan Orel Bisek. Really nice ball. And the ball back with Inter here. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, chance taken! There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
2-0 now, and back underway. Sardar Osman. Oh, showing good patience. Lukaku. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Far from a good pass. Can they create something from here? And he's broken free. And a goal! Not over just yet. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Matteo Darmian. Barella. Darmian. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can he pick out? And there goes the half-time whistle, the first 45. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Pellegrini. Return to Cristante. Pellegrini. Great opportunity. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Lukaku. Oh, great defending. Davide Fratesi. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And options in the centre. And the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Christensen. Excellent vision. Lukaku! Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Short corner it is. And the deflection behind then for the corner. Going short. Throw-ins given. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Interception to snuff out the danger. Christensen. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
And keeping it out. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Short corner favoured. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Could cross it in here. Pellegrini. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Gabriel Jesus. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. But it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and they've created chances. They just haven't had that end product. You just...
Oh, Stewart, an opportunity! What a commitment to defending. He has teammates around him. Vital intervention. Paredes. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Paredes. Nicely timed tackle. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Barella, can he finish? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Now, they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And take it away. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Barella has it. Alessandro Bastoni.
Well, these Inter fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hold on here. What a noise.
Francesco Acerbi. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Paredes. This could square the game, but no, thanks to the goalkeeper, opportunity not taken.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. The keeper's done really well there, but really that should have been the equaliser, and there's not long left now.
Well, space for Inter in the wide position. Can he find the net? Stopped a certain goal. Çalhanoğlu. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And there goes the final whistle. The Inter fans full of the joys because it's 3-point.
Derby Day. The city is alive with anticipation and the stadium is packed all the way to Rose End. No fan would want to miss this. Which side will rise to the occasion? The story of the game as it unfolds live next on EA TV.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. High pressing at its best. Danmian. Davide Fratesi. Chance to finish. A goal! Inter take the lead in the derby. A real jolt to the home fans.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lookman. Just the challenge that was required. Cuadrado. Martinez. Gabriel Jesus. And up for grabs off the keeper. He'll have a go here. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And over it comes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Matteo Danmian. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Well, it's always at the discretion of the referee, in this case opting not to book him. And players waiting in the centre. Couldn't grab hold of it. Clattered away. Alessandro Bastoni. Dangerous looking attack. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Barella. Just couldn't get it through. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Mainers.
È stato smarrito un mazzo di chiavi. Chiunque dovesse trovarlo è pregato di consegnarlo presso il posto di polizia all'interno dello stadio.
This could level it. He's blocked it. Well, trailing here, but a corner it is.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Sound piece of goalkeeping. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Martinez. And unable to keep possession. De Los Santos. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. And the danger is averted. Oh, the threat is there. And a decent delivery. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Alexei Miranchuk. Zabacosta. Oh, it might be. And how about that for a save? Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. So the corner played into the box and clearing it away. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Can he finish? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, inching towards the break. Inter in front here. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
And forcing the mistake. Jan Sommer. Damian. Now Cuadrado. Martinez. Opportunity it is. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Martinez, and what a clinical finish this is from Jesus. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Lookman. He fancies it. Stopped a surefire goal. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they use their pace? Barella? Surely! Oh, it comes to... Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And the goalkeeper sees yellow for his intervention on that occasion. Can they make it 3-0? Oh, the post denied him. Clears it away. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Inter against Real Sociedad.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Oh, sure, a chance. Well, what a stop that was. Now can they counter clinically? Could be threatening. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Cuadrado, the Colombian, cuts in. Oh, that's a fine save. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, the short corner routine. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Davide Zappacosta. Can they get one back? That is tackling of the highest order. 30 minutes to go then.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
He's playing with purpose as well as control. Cuadrado. Teammates in the middle. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Electing to shoot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Will he play it in? Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, call as you like.
Mario Pasalic. Here's Ademola Lookman. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Very effective pass. Still possibilities. And a loss of concentration. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he's alive to the situation. He keeps his head and he finishes it really well. That's a good goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Inter have given away possession. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Oh, good save. Excellent header. It's one corner after another.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Cuadrado. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Martinez. Sommer needs to clear it away. Federico Di Marco. The ball with Martinez. And he's found a bit of daylight. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Martin de Roon. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Lookman. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they keep it going? And that will do it. The referee's whistle means it is officially final. Inter get the victory.
Okay, welcome. Okay, guys, we need to wrap this up now. No more questions.
Welcome to a tension-laden occasion. The group stage is winding down, and if things go to plan, they might well be celebrating a place in the knockout stages. It's Inter. They take on Real Sociedad next on EA TV. A huge night at a great stadium. We're here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Inter up against Real Sociedad.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a good game because Inter have played some great football so far. More of the same today, and they will be going through to the knockout stages.
Martinez. He's in behind. Chance maybe. And I think the threat has been averted. Bryce Mendes. And the starting 11 for Real Sociedad.
Well, in this 4-4-2, they're going to play with a centre-forward who likes to exploit the space in behind defenders and one who likes to drop deeper to get on the ball. It's a good combination if they play it well.
Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages and with games to spare, Stuart.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what goes on elsewhere. Play well, get the 3 points, and they're through.
Jesus. Quadrado. And whipped into the box. Well, threat averted. Andre Silva. He has teammates around him. Andre Silva. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, I still don't know how he kept that out, Derek. It's a fantastic save to keep it all square.
Well, Lautaro Martinez revels in delighting the fans, and a fair chance he might do that in this game. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Will he play it in? Taking care of business defensively here. Francesco Acerbi. Nice looking pass. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Traore. It's with Mikel Merino. Andre Silva. Takefusa Kubo. Can they forge ahead? And denied by the post. Corner kick played in. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Danmian. Quadrado. Barella. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Bryce Mendes. Difficult to stop him. And intercepted it. Well, fantastic reflex action. Elects to go short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Jan Orel Bisek. Fratesi. And a throw for Inter. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book their play.
Pesca dalla panchina l'allenatore dell'Inter con questo cambio.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
Well, Inter will count themselves unlucky not to take the lead there, because that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a good save that was.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Nicely saved.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
So the corner played into the box, and the opportunity was there.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that bit of accuracy.
Good example of pressing without the ball. And players waiting in the centre. Can he finish? Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him.
Oh, look at this, they must score! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Martinez. Could be. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? Prompt defensive action called for. Well, a really good run. Bastoni. Nicely timed tackle. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Andres Silva. Was an important piece of defending. Francesco Acerbi in a decent position now. Could cross it in here. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. And a short corner, let's see. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Spot on with that tackle. Well, excitement from Serie A should be guaranteed. Our next live game on EA TV. It's Inter against Frosinone. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. It's come off the keeper and held by the keeper. The second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
And space to cross it. Oh, big chance. And how And they will make the change now.
Scusa per la pulizia della strada. Si consiglia di prendere percorsi alternativi.
Played over. Really closing him down here. And Inter doing well to win the ball back. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Level pegging here. Inter on the attack.
Well, Inter are playing with great energy now, and it's got these fans going. Just listen to them.
And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Just the challenge that was required. No let-up on the pressing front. Martinez. Can he finish? And that was the moment. A chance to break through, finally.
Well, that should have been the goal this game has been missing. What an opportunity.
Bryce Mendes. Sebastian Driussi. It's looking promising. Oh, that's splendid play. Can he finish? And the keeper there to deal with it. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Able to get his body in the way. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. The pre-match focus on Gabriel Jesus, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And a warm welcome from a venue that really oozes football history. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro in Milan. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Inter, and they take on Frosinone.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Can he finish? Oh, it wasn't far away, but above the crossbar. And a look at the Inter team. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Gabriel Jesus. Simone Romagnoli. Harui. Feeding it through. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Well, it's always worthwhile tracking the progress of Lautaro Martinez. He can be highly influential. Stuart, what might we see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out of situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Now, what can Inter do from this position? Committed challenge. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Jesus. Interception to snuff out the danger. Barella. Now Mkhitaryan. Wonderful block. Crossing opportunity. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Mkhitaryan with the effort. And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Well, I have to say that was a brilliant piece of goalkeeping, and more importantly, it stopped Inter from taking the lead.
Well, attacks are plenty, but now defensive resilience is what's called for. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Barella.
Well, as you can see, Inter have been in complete control in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Can he finish? Was an important piece of defending. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Keen to take it short here. Clearance needed to be better. Bastoni. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, he looks threatening. Not a particularly strong challenge. To jump in front. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Harui. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. It will be a goal kick here. And the referee. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that is going to mean a caution.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Barella. Dumfries. Martinez. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and what a pass this is from Jesus. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Well read to ease the pressure. Abdul Harui. Bodies forward and the break looks on. They keep plugging away. Spot on with that tackle. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And there we have it. The first half comes to an end here at the Sands. Well, it's advantage Inter after the first 45 minutes, but a long way from the issue being settled here. This looks promising. It's got to be! And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. Mkhitaryan. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Now, who can he play it to? Throw-ins given. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Lirola. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Dumfries. Barella has it. Inter unable to retain possession. Baez. More football from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Frosinone versus Genoa.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium.
Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And into the last 30 minutes now. Bisek. Mkhitaryan. Di Marco. Intercepting it intelligently. Look at Garitano. Barella, onto Mkhitaryan. Gives it a go. Huge block. Oh, he's lost possession. Harui. And he's in. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Martinez. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And the corner's been given. And taken by Mkhitaryan. Danger still on. Mkhitaryan. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Barella. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
De Vrij. And it's with Dumfries. Barella. He could pick out a teammate. Firing it towards goal. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Oh, that's a fine save. Thuram. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Abdou Haroui. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Look at Garitano. And the keeper there to deal with it. And time for the change now. Can someone get on the end of this? On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Jesus. And it's with Dumfries. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Thuram. And the shot. Excellent block. So the final whistle, the referee says that will be all for this game, and the big...
Well, better...
Ringraziamo il mister per averci concesso questa intervista. Grazie ancora per le sue impressioni a caldo, mister.